Hello and welcome back to Railway Empire. We're sat staring at Hull with a little space there for an industry, which is why we have it paused and in build mode, because we're going to stick a weaving factory. I know, shortest intro in the history of intros today. And the music is joining us. Yay, it was a little bit quiet, wasn't it? Right, there we go. Let's get a weaving factory in there, but we're not done. We have another city that has grown, and that is Newcastle. Now, Newcastle, it's going to be first in the list, either planks, which we've got there, or cheese. Planks are cheaper. The order these are in, I believe, is the same as the requirements. So these will appear before cheese, the planks. I like that. Plus, it allows us to build tools down at Middlesbrough. That will increase everything that we're building around here, which is lovely. So there we go. We don't quite have enough to upgrade, but we possibly will. Just quick check on the minimap. Nothing else going on. Let's have a look at our tasks. That's right. Don McLeod. That's who we got to buy out. These pig farms. Yes, those famous pigs that have wool. These sheep farms can only provide enough wool to supply a single tweed factory. So there's no need to go overboard with stations. However, we need a nice little layout here, don't we? So we'll get us a double-tracked train station, and will leave us enough room to fit in the necessary junction work, as well as hook into this supply tower, hopefully, although that might be a little close to this junction. It would be nice to have a shortcut from the coal, as Hull is growing rapidly. Let's try and squeeze in a junction heading off to coal. The coal. We don't need it going up, do we? Can we just hug that contour around there? There we go, that's lovely. And if we can get away with it, I would like it double tracked into there. And we can get away with it. Beautiful. Now, can we still get a connection here? We probably can, but we're going to need it double tracked, aren't we? Yeah, it might be a good idea just to move this further down the line to the west. I'm trying to get my bearings. But the rest of this can just scoot up into there. And hopefully we have enough room for this. We're only going to be a single loco on the return journey, so we don't need a lot of room. What we may need to do is move this track parallel for longer, at the cost of a sharper turn, if we can't get the supply tower in at a nice place. Oh, no, I think that's enough room. Yeah, because the little locos pull right in there. That might actually be perfect. There we go. We'll get you facing that way. We'll need one up here, won't we, as well? This is bi-directional, this section. Get rid of that signal. That's going that way. Yeah, we cross over into there. I mean, I guess it's unnecessary. Let's get us a crossover at the station. What we can do with this crossover is when we need two trains eventually, we'll have enough room to... that's not necessary. We'll have enough room in here to assign them their own platforms, and they'll never really get in each other's way. Are we good there? I think we are, aren't we? We can get that up and running. What we've got to do, though, is upgrade them so that we're producing lots and lots of wool. Our money is going to vanish pretty quickly. Yeah, we brought it, fortunately. What else do we need to do? We've got to do something similar down at London. Cambridge has grown. I believe I saw Peterborough grew as well at the beginning. But there we go. Cambridge has grown. Peterborough has grown. It briefly popped up. We need to put more in here, don't we? Oh yeah, set up your train, Gran. Don't just leave it. What's the point in setting all that up and then leaving? Right, new train from Higgins Preserve down to there. This should be enough for a single train to start with. Wait until full so we're not clogging up the network unnecessarily with half loads. And add us a Iron Duke on there. An Iron Duke, wouldn't it? Station Master. This is the one we snagged. Unfortunately, Ian makes Jace miserable. But at least we gain streamlined work processes there. Yeah. I like that one a lot. Trains don't hang around in stations quite as long, which is lovely. I think it's basically loading and unloading time. And then they're gone. There we go. As our train moves out. It's very busy, isn't it? We're going to get this up and running over at, as I said, down in the south in London. We need to buy... Well, we don't have much money, actually. Can we flip bonds? No. How is Doc doing? Doc scares me. We've only got 5% shares in him. I would like more. Don's okay. I think we can manage Don. Doc's going to be the issue if we want to buy everyone out. And their share prices are ridiculous. We wouldn't be able to afford much of that. And then that will put a nail in the coffin as far as expansion goes. It would be nice to upgrade our logs over here. They will get some from our logging camp, but via horse and cart, that is. But I'd like to build our own. Now, logs, they produce quite a bit of logs. It won't be enough to supply a lot of places. We wouldn't be able to take any to a warehouse, for example, because we're going to be supplying them mainly to Newcastle. Having a large train station does give us a little bit of room to sit nicely. None of this is nice, though, to be fair. Trying to get down there. We could go up the other end, I guess. If that is not too terrible. That would allow us to head up to Carlisle and maybe feed them some logs when they're big enough. But this should allow us to get in there. Depends. Oh, it's not very nice up there, is it? Oh, I'd like that to sit better. This is where you need that mod from Transport Fever where it tells you the height at the mouse cursor when it's on contours. Unless it is somewhere and I can't see it. The music is happy. Is that lower? I mean, it doesn't say anywhere, does it? No, it just says too steep, but doesn't really give a reason. I mean, it's a bit rough sitting here. We're straddling all sorts of contours, but I'm only concerned about how this sits. There we go, that's better. 3% grade for a short bit of track isn't bad, and it might not even be that. And we do have enough for a supply tower right in the middle there. There we go. That actually worked out kind of nice, didn't it? Let's get a maintenance building on you. How much to upgrade these? 200. That gives us 5.5 a week. And how much do you need? You already need 2 at level 1. And how much to upgrade you? There, money goes down fast. There we go, 4. And we've got 5.5. So does that mean Newcastle can have some for themselves? Yeah, they require... Is this the demand? Yeah, 4.4. Not all of it, but at least some of it. Let's get a loco set up for that. We may need more than one for this. Freight only. Wait until full. So we can see if there are issues. The security guard's going straight on you because it's a lovely short run. And as you may know, we get paid per delivery, not by distance. Unlike Transport Fever where you can run it for miles and get paid more. Everything's growing around here. It's kind of lovely, isn't it? Are you going to need coal yet? You will need coal. That's right down there, 85,000. Although you are growing. We might need another train on here to deliver more wood. Yeah. Oh, another security guard. Do we have any short runs? This one here would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's very busy. We may need to upgrade it more. But That's going to be a nice bonus. Should we add another Newcastle train? They're going to be quite busy both ways now, aren't they? Yeah. Are you going to pick anything else up? You are. I feel like we're not getting enough fish. Norwich has grown. Goodness me. It's all grow. No. Oh, that's got to be the title. It's all go, I meant. But yes, it is all grow. Dear, oh dear. That tickled me. Right, upgrade you. We're going to need a bit of room in here. If they expand enough to add a new industry, we can hook up some steel for them, is the plan. Not famous for steel, Peterborough, are they? It's bricks and sugar beet. Has our train left already? Look at it, he's already back. That's impressive. Can we upgrade them further? It would be lovely. Since we're over here, I'd like to get planks distributed around this area. You need that one. How much is that going to cost us? 400,000. I love it. Yes, fish. Are we delivering enough? And are we... Well, we've got the supply on both milk and fish. But we are lacking a little bit in fish, I would say. How many trains do we have running? Only 2. I think we can duplicate them. And sure, where is that? Oxford. Well, yes, that's kind of nice. We might be able to hook up Oxford and make use of that being our own factory. We need to get Oxford growing with some various goodies, the base goodies, but there's plenty around here. We've got some wood down there, some apples, some milk as well. And although milk isn't very low, engineer, as we find older trains, we will upgrade them. I'm not going to do a clean sweep because I would like to keep building and expanding and increasing our network of cities as well as their growth. Look how big London is now. Goodness me, that's massive. I would like to buy this. I don't know how much it's going to cost us. Not bad. We'll keep an eye on our bonds and competitors. Doc, stop it. He keeps growing. Oh, good night. How did you go up? Oh, because of the percentage. I would like it on 0, but we can't sit here all day. Well, maybe. Let's leave it. We'll come back and we'll try and catch it. I would like to change these trains, the ones delivering into London, and remove their... Oh yeah, get one of you on. Definitely need an engineer on you. Let's give you a bit of a boost. And let's change their orders so they're not picking up wood or fish. They just pick up whatever they need is what I'd prefer on these guys now. And this will be the other one. And we'll do the same. Because they may fill up on wood or fish and then one of them's just sat doing nothing. This way they can pick up whatever they like. And then we can add another one without worrying too much about balancing whether we're taking wood or fish. We are short. Yeah, we're short on fish. Hopefully they'll be taking a load of fish and the wood train won't just be sitting there doing nothing. There we go. A little bit of wood and mainly fish. That's beautiful. Would I like to buy that near Manchester? Really? Why would you offer... Is that a thank you? I mean, I'll take it. I'm not sure that's a thank you, though. You've basically given me your business. Are we not taking enough from here? Is that what it is? It's level 4. Do we ever need that many apples? I don't know. We're probably going to rework this today, guys. We'll shift that into our dual station, as they may need salt. In fact, while we're over here and we have a bit of money, this shouldn't be too much of a build. Depends if this train has dropped off. I believe... Was that you? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, we'll delete you. There we go. All gone. We're going to get rid of this station now. Because we have no access to Carlisle. It's a bit rough, isn't it? We've cut ourselves off there unnecessarily. We could have a nice branch heading out that way. And for this, we can hook in this way, so it'll be the opposite side. I don't mind it being like that as far as the supply tower is concerned. It's a bit rough, I guess. It's not too bad, is it? As long as we can squeeze in there. It's almost parallel with the other one, isn't it? In fact, it might be. That's impressive if I manage to do that. They have a supply tower. They may need a supply tower. Well, I mean, there's nothing stopping me duplicating this, is there? This parallel track. And having the one going direct to Manchester just branch in that way instead. And that keeps that less congested on this section. I mean, it looks a bit of a nightmare, but I think that should work just fine. Oh, what are you doing there? That's not right, is it? Oh, because of that signal. Get rid of that signal. There we go. I had a moment, guys. Can't you be level with that so it's nice and tidy? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't really like you there. It would be a bit of a mess. But we need one up this end so it doesn't block off the station. There we go. There we go. We need one there, one there. Get rid of that. And another one there. And a little supply tower. Oh, no, you've got one up at that end. Lovely. Oh, well, actually, stick that there because we may have trains using that. Possibly. Possibly. What that gives us now is right after that junction, I'm hoping we can head up into there. It's a bit rough, apparently. That's 1%. How's that a thing? Maybe if we get rid of the signals, we can draw this a little smoother, perhaps. Right, we've got to stay far enough away from that junction. Like that, I guess, would be fine. Oh, that's not good. I saw 100 and something %. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I saw 100 and something % grade. How's that even possible? Right, you go in there. We'll tidy up the signals in a second because, goodness me, is that a mess. Get rid of all of these and then we'll tidy them up. I'm not sure which is which. I think that one's okay, isn't it? I can't delete that one for some reason. But I think that's on this track anyway. So we should be okay. Yes. That one is broke. We can't access that one. Okay. Well, that's different. Who thought that was a thing? Get rid of you. I don't know what's going on with that signal. I think that's a known issue though, isn't it? Yeah. There we go, guys. We now have access to Carlisle from Liverpool and Manchester. Although the Liverpool service could run up there, couldn't it? Quite easily. What we can do now is add as a train that can carry salt or apples. Down to Leeds, we want that station now. Freight only. Frees up the northern end of Leeds, doesn't it? Or northbound. Well, they both are, aren't they? I guess the western side of Leeds. Wait until fall. Get you on there. Get you a newer train. I saw an old train on there. Sure, less maintenance. And a little bit of power. Why not? Yeah, where was that other train? You should be on here now. The Manchester one. And we'll upgrade your train for you. I prefer doing it this way because we're going to be building. I think you did a little tour anyway. Let's upgrade you as well. Since we're here. Right, I think we have enough money to head back down to London and get this build and this purchase going. 57%, that's a little cheaper, isn't it? I mean, let's buy it quickly. I don't think the AI really care about these other industries. Okay, that is all ours. It's already level 2. Now, what we need to do is take this into, as bizarre as this sounds, into the station there, Kensington Olympia, because we don't We don't have access for it. There's no way to pass it over to London from Bishopsgate. Figure out what we're going to do with these pieces of track, these entrances into our warehouse. One is heading off to Brighton, and we're going to keep it in the contours there. We'll build it so we know that's what's happening, and then we can just fix them, can't we? After a while, tidy them up, connect them off. And this is heading down to Brighton. It is Brighton down there, yes. You go in there. That gives us... This needs to go. Where are our stations going to sit? They're going to sit below that contour down here. So as long as we can make a junction into there, it's kind of beautiful, isn't it? You go in there, as long as this works. Perfect. So now we have access for dropping off our cloth. I would like to run a maintenance yard over this side of the river. So we'll try and sit it perfectly on these contours here and as close to the river as possible. Get in. Then we need a station. It's going to have to be a large train station, even though it's only going to supply London, because we need the distance. I mean, is it? Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? We can afford it. Well, let's see. No, it doesn't reach. Okay. You've made my mind up for me. I like it, though. There we go. And then we can go on the outside track into this track, which is going to branch off up to the north and into Kensington. Get your teeth in. And that's going to be running down that way. The other one's going to head over to Southampton, probably, with a bridge and one branch off into Brighton, although it might not be necessary. If we take the outside track, we should have a better turn into this this branch line. There we go, like that. That's tidy. And then we just won't use the other one at all. You go in there, gives us enough room for a little supply tower. And then we need to signal up, heading into London, both ways into London. I guess we could have a supply tower there. I don't mind it. We could do the same on this section, perhaps. It doesn't really need it, though, does it? No, it shouldn't need it, because we have a supply tower there. Get this signalled up as well, then that's done. I guess we could have matching supply towers here. There we go. Just for looks. So now we have access. Hull grows. We're going to have to be really careful about our city growth around the map, because we definitely don't want the AI purchasing anything. Oh yes. What do we want? We're still doing a bit of research, aren't we? Yeah, plenty. Right. What's this? Deep pockets. Yes, please. Would this count for this auction? Get off, you two. Are they fighting between themselves while I was talking? I wasn't really paying attention. I knew they were going to do it, but oh, look at Doc in there. It might have just been Beatrix. I don't know whether Doc had a cheeky go. You've shoved this up to 108k. Anyway, let's get a university in here. We need to change them over to museums once we're done with our innovation points. Can we afford this? No, because we're doing what we're doing down in London. We need to get the delivery of cloth from London, right? Because they're like low level, yeah. How many can we go? The wool factory is level 2. So if we can get it all the way to level 3, and then we can start shipping that wool to other places, the tweed, not the wool. We don't ship it from the warehouse itself, so we'll have to manually place it in another warehouse. But we've got a few, haven't we? Okay, we need this to match at level 3 for 1 million and 3.2. Weekly production, 3.2 demand, and weekly production. Let's get us a train running into the right one. Kensington, Olympia. Freight only. Will it handle this demand? I'm not sure. We keep an eye on it, can't we? As long as they are... Well, there you go. That'll help. As long as it's empty. I'd prefer them waiting than there being loads on there because we need maximum production. I guess we could put cloth in here, couldn't we? Since we head this way anyway. Yeah, there we go. Stick some cloth in there. Keeping an eye on our mini-map. Less train maintenance would be nice. Ooh, ticket prices. Money is the key, but all of these affect money in a way, don't they? Yeah, because the less time trains are hanging around for maintenance, the more they are making us money. Well, I might want to go this one because of creative accounting down there. There we go. We'll accelerate train maintenance via here and try and get one of those two. I like it. Yes, it's all go. I did do that. That's good. Could we send fish pie up here? We make fish pie, don't we? Yeah, get some fish pie going. I know we have to upgrade it a little bit. Not many of our places around here are going to require that level of goods yet. Does Peterborough need meat yet? Not quite. Actually, what are you short on? Since we're around here, nothing. Look at that. That's why you're growing. What about Cambridge? Are you short on anything? Absolutely not. It's beautiful. And Norwich, are you short on anything? Fish, believe it or not. Fish. Do you not have a train running to your... I don't think you do. We can use that shortcut we created. And since I clicked on this, we might as well upgrade this train and the other one, because that means they're running a little faster. Are we prioritizing on here? Do we need to prioritize? I think we do, don't we? Grain is needed in London more than anything. Yeah, we'll keep that prioritized, but they are now running quite a bit faster. And in fact, they sound beefier, don't they, already? Let's get some fish running. Yeah, we've got plenty in stores, so we've got the capacity to increase deliveries on these. It doesn't matter what you take either. Go the other way is faster. There we go. Not automatic though. Well, does it matter? Not really. We're not going to be taking passengers to Lloyd's login, which is a little strange because they might need employees. They obviously don't. It's not part of the game. Newcastle has grown already. That flipped around, didn't it? Can we maybe spend a bit getting that bigger? Yeah, and the same for our login here. I don't think one train's going to keep up with this, is it? No, not even close. Should we double up on it? And we can keep an eye on it. I think that'll be fine. How much have you got in stores? You have... Yeah, you've got none in stores. There we go. 2 trains on there. Even more money. It's all go. We're having to dart around the map, but I like it. These two are going to grow in time for, I think, the next episode, and then we can get that sorted for them. How are we doing down here? Perhaps another train for you guys? Maybe. There's so much to do. Peterborough wasn't short on anything, was it? It's getting plenty of... Oh, now it needs meat, guys. That's what I was waiting for. You need meat. We've got this warehouse up here with... well, eventually we'll have some cheese in as well. We should have a train heading in there, don't we? No, is Cambridge need meat? Yes, perfect. 2 more new trains. Oh, actually, you might run down there before you do it. Peterborough doesn't have one though, so let's set up Peterborough, not starting at Peterborough. Warehouse 9 to Peterborough. Freight only. And wait until full. Take whatever you like. And we'll get a train up and running for that. Not a conductor. No. But we'll hire you. There we go. Look at all that meat. Do we have a train down here? Bishopsgate. No, we don't. Well, we'll upgrade your train, your loco, and we'll get one running from either of these stations, really. This needs upgrading, doesn't it? Dear oh dear. Yeah, let's upgrade you. There we go. There we go. Blackmail. Well, we haven't got much choice. What do we have running there? We have one going to Manning Estate, one going to Cambridge. So, I guess we could run from here into there. This does a similar thing, doesn't it? Freight only. Let's get you with... what have I done there? Freight only. Yeah, we don't want it... We don't want it from Cambridge. You've done it the wrong way again, Grant. Although, technically, you want to be taking cheese once you can make it. Why did you get rid of both? Start from the warehouse. Go there. That's why I was confused with all the passengers and mail. Get in there. And we'll get you a freight wagon on there. Do we produce enough meat? I think there's a lot of demand for it now. Let's get you upgraded. We don't own these, do we? These are going to pop off soon, aren't they? We'll get a level 3 city. And that will mean there's some more factories around here. More production. We're doing a little better, aren't we? I would like to spend our remaining funds on upgrading London's tweed manufacturing. We'll just wait for that to tick over and then I'll save it, guys. And we'll get on board one of our trains. Anytime today. Come on. Oh, there we go. Quick. Take it. Alright, guys. We're on a service that runs from Cambridge to Manning Estate because it's kind of busy around here, isn't it? I thought it'd be different and nice. It's kind of pleasant, isn't it, over this way? Thank you for watching and until next time, take care.